MorristownGreen.com.
Committed to reduce gun violence. I hope I'm saying that right. Come on, Rebecca, and share with us what's happening on February 14th. Why don't you give God a hand clap of praise as she comes.
Wow. Thank you so much. And Pastor has been such an inspiration in joining together with a group of us in Morristown and in the area who are really concerned about what gun violence does to communities of color, as well as school kids every day. And so we started with a meeting where 2 of us offered to hold a meeting at the library, and 40 people showed up. Now 70 people have asked to be involved. And on Thursday, hundreds, we hope hundreds, will join us at 5 o'clock on the Morristown Green for a rally to call for reductions to gun violence and also a vigil in memory of all children lost to gun violence. And so we hope we'll see you there. There's a flyer here. And thank you so much.
Let me say this because I'm new to Morristown, but I need everybody's help. When Trayvon Martin was killed, there was a great assembly on the green. What troubled my spirit was that it was mostly African Americans there and a few political leaders. When Lyndon Baldwin took his life and we gathered at the Assumption Church, my spirit was troubled because it was mostly white Americans gathered to celebrate his life. My prayer is that on February 14th, we'll show some real love. Amen. And it won't be one race, or one this, or one that, but we'll come together and remember the senseless violence for every child. Death has no race on it.
That's right.
Every mother hurts, every parent hurts, every grandparent hurts when a child's life is taken. And so I need your help to make sure this doesn't become another one of those things where just certain parts of Morristown, certain parts of Morristown gather, but we really gather as the community that God has called us to be. And so that's my prayer, that you would do that.
And I remember coming across a group of children, and they saw me and they instantly did something very strange where I knew he was hiding something. And so my Portuguese is very bad, but it's enough to get by with children. So I said, most of it, show me. And he was, I believe he was 7 years old. And there were 5 or 6 children, and he was very reluctant, and his friends were saying, show. So I said, to the bank, it's okay. So I started kind of communicating with the other children, and I was giving them little trinkets, and they were so excited. And he very sheepishly kind of walks over to me, and he reaches, he was hiding something, so I knew it was something probably not so good. But he sheepishly goes like this, and he shows me this PVC and electric tape gun, but clearly a 7-year-old wouldn't have made this. And so, of course, to me, it felt like I was actually seeing a real gun. I mean, I just was so speechless, and I just played it off. And I said to him, I had a handful of toys, and I said, Troca, trade me. No. Troca, why not trade? To the bank, fine, don't trade, keep it. And, not even 5 minutes into my offer, he goes to Troca. And he traded with me. So I'm shaking, I'm taking this from him, and I'm giving him some toys. And what was very interesting is the parents, they're kind of just hiding amongst in the windows, and I hear the parents, they started to applaud, and they started to say, muito obrigada, parabéns, congratulations, thank you so much. And so I took this such as a symbol of the problems with gun violence. And I just read an article where more guns come into the U.S. from Brazil than anywhere else. That was in the USA Today 2 days ago from Brazil. And it's just, it's so sad because they really don't have any opportunities. And you see these 16, 17-year-olds with semi-automatics, and they have power, and they have jewelry, and they have cell phones, and they have no opportunities. They don't have education worthy of anything. But anyways, so it's really come full circle.